What's the force meaning for contrast? Like, look at it like this. Everything you experienced in an attribute is probably because the opposite is waiting for you. This is an ebb and flow that we live in. Everything goes like this. So when it starts hitting you in a certain time frame in the beginning, what you want to do is recognize this energy as the first energy. The first energies are hitting you, so therefore the contrast is coming. This is how you diagram. This is how you diagram your own energy. It's how you diagram what's coming to you, what came to you, and what taught you things. What was bad for you, what was good for you. That's how you diagram it. Need some water. So, I love water. So, you are very important. And you're more important than anytime you were led to believe. Even with the downplay of you coming into the world, having life, and giving birth, is downplayed to a fact to set you up to be on a comfortable level of everything else. Not even a group of diamonds are the same. So you have to veer away, and you also have to put down the. So it's like, all right, you have, and I'm gonna use this way of looking at it because this is the only way I can separate the value. You got crack, and then you got the feeling of crack. You know what I'm saying? You got the drug, and then you got what the drug does to you. So in this world, they put you through these situations to make you feel like you're not enough. And then they show you that you're not enough by values of first, second, and third, or who has what, when, and how. So the drug is to shrink your value of who you are. The effect is to show you everybody else having falsities. When you got this understanding, things get different. They get very different. And the inadmissible part to understanding this fraction, as soon as you start speaking like this, people are saying, well, spirituality, people are not supposed to, they say people can't have this, that. Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. That's what they taught to control you. Has nothing to do with anything. What I'm showing you is your connection to the divine without a middleman. And when you understand who you are and the breakdown of what you are carrying, your physical body makeup, your body has a makeup and it has synapses in it that are connected to the universe. This is the whole reason for spirituality. This is the reason why you feel anything. It's the reason why you go places and you like, hold on, something ain't right. This is because of the makeup in your personal body. That's spirituality. That's given to you by divine. Okay, so we're gonna stay on track. We're gonna stay on task. We're not gonna jump off the road and go over here to so and so's house or this over here, this person's story, and talk about whatever somebody wants you to believe happened. No, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna stay on the path divine got you on. We're gonna look at how divine created you, and then we're gonna look at the things that happens with you. And we're gonna dial that focus in. And after we dial that focus in, we can see particularly where you're connected in the ether. Then we can know what you are and what you have a strong magnetic pull to. Then we find out, after we know what that magnetic pull is, what you can give here in the earth, because it's what you are here. So then by contrast of value, what you give of yourself here is what you will pull out of the ether. See, if y'all was on Patreon, y'all would have seen this in I think Incremental Science 20 or 21. You know what I'm saying? But you got to go subscribe for the Patreon. You got to go become a member. You know what I'm saying? The first tier is cooking. Like I said, I'm about to start working on the next tier. You know what I mean? So the information is always in the description. You know what I mean? Go down there, press the little button, go all the way down. You see the bottom, hit the Patreon joint. Go over there, sign up. You know what I'm saying? And boom, the little $777 a month, and get to cooking. They up there. I'm telling you, they're gonna be like, oh snap, boy been cooking. And it's deep now, and they longer, it's like mad long. So You already know the vibes. Incremental sciences. Salute. Um, so understanding that your actual makeup, your existence, your physical body, and it has the spiritual body inside of it. That means they're together. Okay, so this is not a separate thing that we need to be doing. People, they keep trying to take the spirit and the body and put them in two different cups when they are already together. Divine has already put them together. What happens is when you don't understand the body connection to the spirit, you look outside yourself. You are very, very, very valuable and very important. You have to know this though. And when you start searching and understanding the makeup of you and that connection from where you are here now, contrasting to the value of the universe. See, it makes me want to talk about the incrementals. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to go to Patreon and get that. John, I'm telling you. I broke down the whole science and showed you the real representation of the serpent and the value on both sides. Like, it's crazy. I just got to go check that out. It was fire. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, yo. So once you understand that connection, then you're understanding what your creator has made you like. You understand what your creator put into making you like. So therefore, the counterpart that you are, you can represent that in a full frequency. There can't be representations of times indefinite when people all rose on a higher plane, which was called the NAGA. They tried to change the name to the chrism because it's the process of the oil rising up the spine, going into what they call Bethlehem, which is in your brain, being in the manger, which is the third eye, and shining light down on your body, which is the heart. You know what I'm saying? So this is where they get that concept from. Changing that understanding and giving it to you in a biblical story aspect will keep you disillusioned from the action that actually take place in you. What actually takes place in you all the time that rises you up. It's your connection with these two things. That is the biometrics that you are. That is the how I want to explain to you the biomechanics of a human body. The fact that it's connected to a spirit and the flesh at the same time, and they are tethered by universal energy above and below, and you filter energy through, which allows you to get knowledge and information, and also grow in different aspects, mentally, physically, and spiritually. This is what people are missing. We keep wanting to separate these things. Oh, I take a day out for this. I take a day out for that. How you going to take a day out for something that you deal with every day? It's not a day out. It's a combination of both. It's a lifestyle, a complete lifestyle. But ain't nobody going to tell you that. They're going to try to wring it out and make it look like this, and it's going to make it like this. No, your spirituality and the fact that you're controlling that and manifesting it in the best way for you, to where you have complete balance over the energy that's coming into you from the universe. So therefore you understand what's happening to you. That is your spirituality. It's yours. It's yours particularly. But if you don't never know that, you don't ever understand who you are, you know what you're going to keep doing? Running around with your spiral hitting everybody until you finally connect into something. Yeah, you see how that is? Facts. Divine wants y'all to be the best version of yourself. And the only way you can know that is understanding your makeup. NAGA.